We are the cast of Fantastic Beasts.
About to say the Crimes of Dumbledore. The Secrets. Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
We are about to play Know Your Role.
Wrong answers only.
It's a Gordon.
Gordon, that's because he looks like a gopher. Gordon
We're
the
of
gopher
a certain age. Only
not only we're of a certain age, but of a certain country, and Gordon the gopher was this weird sort of puppet that you had to know about at the time. But Gordon
That's
is
not
an
even a
excellent
gopher, that's
word.
just a Gordon.
That is a Gordon.
That looks like cutie buff baby.
That's a Snuffle Michelgeist.
Flat a pickpocket.
I've been calling it from day one the muffler,
Yeah.
so I'm going to stick with that one.
The furry muffler.
You could use it as a muffler.
Yeah, he's a muffler.
If you had to.
Yeah.
Meow meow. Don't you think?
A nyanya.
Yeah.
Yeah. A nyanya. That's a nyanya.
That's the blowfish snaggle tooth.
The porkle demon.
The porkle demon?
Yeah.
It's obviously a porkle demon.
Or is it?
It's a sporkle demon, because it's not exactly a fork or a spoon, is it?
Exactly.
Oh, that is Spike Boy.
Hey, they're all great.
Okay, rainbow fish, but it's a dragon.
The apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
The apocalypse.
Okay.
Let's call it Mooney.
I like that moonlight vibe. I see that.
I think that might actually be a pearly whiz dragon.
A pearly whiz dragon.
Yeah.
Sally. The thing I can remember about Sally is she's Koranoptixic, which is a word that means shifts their size depending on the space it's in.
Yeah, I love that.
And I never quite got
So
to
you
the
can get them in
bottom
a
whether it
basket.
was a real word or one that J.K. Rowling invented. But it's one of the two. Sally. You can't just make noises, Jude. It's not Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Sharpie, that's the...
Well, if you say it wrong, you call it Sharpie.
Okay, Sharpie.
The correct pronunciation is Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
That's an eagle eye.
And a very tiny
Sparrow.
person. Very tiny nude with big sparrow.
Yeah.
A weatherhawk.
Ooh.
The other one's Eddie Redmayne.
We have had to do that in some of these films, which is when we've gone through sort of creatures that are actual, real mythological creatures, and we've mispronounced them the entire way through the movies, and we've had to go back in looping after the event and put their voices on.
The
Tsao.
yes, the cat, the big kind of dragon cat,
huge
yes.
dragon cat
Yeah,
from China.
yeah.
And
Shao,
I had succeeded in, I think, mispronouncing it. But then it transpired there were several interpretations of how to pronounce it, and so I'm not sure I ever quite got it right.
Those are some big eyes on those, huh?
They got the blue eyes from Dune. You seen Dune?
Yes. Yes. Yep.
That's what it is.
Half owl.
Half owl. Those are the eye brothers, not like the Isley brothers.
Moon pigeons.
That's what it was.
Also pigeons.
They're
Different kind of
They're
pigeons.
moon pigeons.
Is that the real name?
No, the real name's Mooncalf. So
Oh
sweet.
God, Oculus is good.
And the mooncalves, they just go and they just stare at the moon.
Oculus Moon.
Yeah,
That could be. we could
yeah,
call it.
Oculus Moon. This game, love this game. I wish all press was this.
No, I can't say it wrong.
That's an old friend of mine.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean, that's good. He's a STEM with an attitude. He's got kind of an attitude, a little. Photosynthesis, what?
Praying. Pantis.
A praying pantis. Because you can hear it breathing very softly.
He'd be so mad. He'd be so mad if he heard that.
Frogmella, it's because of the stance.
Frogmella's great. Let's just go with
Frogmella.
Frogmella. Hank.
I love the way it just suddenly hits you, and it comes out with a gesture or a face movement. So intense.
My psychiatrist is going to have so much to say about this.
That's Porky.
Porky, yeah. Mammoth.
Or is that a grob?
Grob?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Grob Schneider.
Grob.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I was looking at Dan.
Yeah, that's
I was
Dan.
like, what is
Exactly,
that?
what is
That's Dan Fogler.
Classic
Lovely.
Fogler.
Is that a pickled pork?
That's a furt flap.
Oh, furt flap.
That's the sound you make after you eat a pickled flurp.
A slobberbotch.
Slobberbotch is great. It's almost
No, it's slobball.
like
Slobberbotch.
It's almost like
Slobberbotch.
dal. It's a rolled dal.
Yeah.
Slobberbotch.
Slobberbotch, exactly.
Doesn't it kind of go?
Exactly, yeah.
It's a little like a horseradish.
Absolutely. That's Dan holding horseradish.
It's a Burberry butt flap.
There's some wisdom here.
An albino Polynesian fur pygmy?
Wow, I saw one of those in the zoo when I was there.
I found this one a bit creepy.
There we go.
Little bit
Yeah, a little bit
scary.
crazy. This one had the capacity to tell the future, which is also now what Grindelwald can do. But
did
was
it
quite
also sort of
difficult to
disappear
depict.
into
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah, and then came holding a little handbag.
Oh yeah.
So maybe
Call it Tinky Winky.
Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky, the Beatrice Potter.
No, Tinky Winky was a Teletubby. He had a can bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This is
such
so
insight.
niche.
This is far more. Wait a
British.
minute. What are you? They're revealing far more than we should.
Okay,
The Demiguise
Big-
is cool because I feel like you could play cards with the Demiguise. You'd be able to take a Demiguise to like Vegas or the track or something.
But what happens if it disappears?
Right, that would be troublesome. You think that invisibility cloaks are made out of Demiguise fur?
I hadn't actually ever thought about it, but very possibly.
Hold on one sec, Ruby.
Methuselah.
Methuselah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just Methuselah vibes. He's like a worm bird.
A worm bird.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
like a
that
worm
name.
bird.
This is good. It's coming now. Look at it emerge. Look at it. It's
I was
emerging.
going to call it a pupa.
The pupa.
The pupa.
Yeah.
Pupa. I'm just making stuff up.
We're desperately good at this. Have we named them all? I hope that you only use ours and you don't use any of the ones from the other people.
You got double the money there because you also got Eddie giving all the correct answers, but really quietly.
See, I'm method. I know all my creatures' names.